And welcome back, and this is Film Parade, episode 13, and this is a movie review only on Review Geek 3000 on YouTube, and this is Film Parade, presenting you the showdown of this year, guys. Godzilla vs Kong, Lizard versus Gorilla. Who will win this fight? But again, guys, it's going to be a slobber knocker. This is going to be one will fall, guys. Who are you backing? Monkey? Or are you backing a lizard? But again, guys, we are back again for another movie review. But first, guys, we've got a giveaway bonanza, and that is happening at least sometime this month in April. An incredible time has come to delve into our geeky cave and give away some prized goods. Who will win this one-time geeky bonanza? Top items are up for stakes, guys, with movies from Harry Potter, Karate Kid, Lord of the Rings and more. Who will win our geeky bonanza? 2 lucky winners will walk away with some geeky items, guys. You do not want to miss out on this one. And that is right, guys. At least 2 people will win some geeky stuff. At least this month, guys. So you do not want to miss out. And also, guys, I want to present WrestleMania, the Contenders Corner podcast. Eat the Heat is back for WrestleMania review, live on YouTube, April 12th. We're not going to do this at 6 p.m, guys. We're going to do this around at least 3 o'clock the afternoon. So there's going to be a time change on that. And can we survive the heat, guys? You do not want to try this at home because this is too spicy for YouTube. But let's get cracking, guys. We have a lot to discuss here on this video. And again, the director of the film is Adam Winsgard. Adam Winsgard's monster thriller stars Rebecca Hall and Alexander Skarsgård, Kaylee Hottle, Brian Tyree Henry, Millie Bobby Brown, Kyle Chandler, Damian Bichir, Shun Uguri and Isa Gonzalez. The budget for this film was $160 million. Between $160 and $200 million, guys. The initial release was the 24th of March 2021 this year. A sequel to both King of Monsters and Kong, Skull Island. It is the 4th film in the Monsterverse, told by Adam Winsgard. 5 years after, so then we're going to go into this synopsis now, guys. 5 years after Godzilla defeated King Ghidorah, Kong is monitored by Monarch within a giant dome on Skull Island. Kong is visited by Jaya, the last Iwi native and Kong expert, Eileen Andrews' adopted daughter, who is deaf and communicates with Kong via sign language. Bernie Hayes, an employee of Apex Cybernetics and host of a Titan conspiracy theory podcast, extracts data suggesting sinister activities at a Pensacola facility. However, Godzilla suddenly attacks the facility during the rampage. Bernie stumbles on a massive device. Madison Russell, a fan of Bernie's podcast, enlists her friend to Josh to investigate Godzilla's attack. Apex CEO Walter Simmons recruits Nathan Lind, a Hollow Earth theorist, to guide a search for a power source into the Hollow Earth, the homeworld of the Titans. Nathan is initially hesitant as his brother died on an expedition to Hollow Earth due to a strong reverse gravitational effect. He agrees after Walter reveals that Apex has developed HEAVs, specialised crafts able to withstand the pressure exerted by the gravity field. Nathan meets with Eileen and convinces her to let Kong guide them through the Hollow Earth via an outpost in Antarctica. Nathan, Eileen and an Apex team led by Walter's daughter Maya board a modified barge escorted by the US Navy that carries a sedated and restrained Kong. Godzilla attacks the convoy and defeats Kong, but retreats after the ships disabled their power and trick him into thinking they are destroyed. To avoid alerting Godzilla, Kong is airlifted to the Hollow Earth entrance and Jaya convinces him to enter the tunnel while the team follows him in the HEAVs. Madison and Josh find Bernie, who joins their investigation. They sneak into the wrecked Apex base, discover a secret facility underground, and are inadvertently locked into a underground monorail transport to an Apex facility in Hong Kong, where they unwittingly stumble on a test of Mecha Godzilla. It is telepathically controlled by Ren Serizawa, the son of the late Ishiro Serizawa, through the neutral networks from a severed head of Ghidorah, but it's hobbled by its power supply limitations. Walter intends to harness the Hollow Earth's energy to overcome Mechagodzilla's limitations. Inside the Hollow Earth, Kong and the team find an ecosystem similar to Skull Island. They discover his species' ancestral throne room, where they find remains of an ancient war with Godzilla's kind and a glowing axe made from another Godzilla's dorsal plates. As they find the power source, the Apex team sends its signature back to their Hong Kong base despite Eileen protests. Attracted by Mechagodzilla's activation, Godzilla arrives in Hong Kong and, sensing Kong, he directly drills a shaft to the throne room with his atomic breath. In the ensuing mayhem, Maya and the Apex team attempt to escape, but their HEAV is crushed by Kong. Kong, Eileen, Jaya and Nathan ascend to Hong Kong, where Godzilla and Kong battle. Godzilla is initially overpowered by Kong, but Godzilla emerges victorious while Kong loses consciousness. Madison, Josh and Bernie are caught by security and taken to Walter, despite Ren's concern over the power source's volatility. Walter orders him to activate Mechagodzilla. They lose control of Mechagodzilla, who kills Walter and electrocutes Ren and then attacks Hong Kong. Godzilla and Mechagodzilla battle, but Godzilla is overwhelmed. Nathan revives Kong, but destroying the HEAV, and Jaya convinces him to help Godzilla. As Mechagodzilla overpowers both titans, Josh short-circuits Mechagodzilla's control with Bernie's flask of liquor, momentarily interrupting the mech. Godzilla supercharges Kong's axe with his atomic breath, allowing Kong to destroy Mechagodzilla. Madison, Bernie and Josh reunite with Mark Russell, while Godzilla and Kong acknowledge each other before the two go their separate ways. Sometime later, Monarch has established an observation post in the Hollow Earth where Kong now rules. And they have now delivered another eye-popping, heart-stopping, jaw-dropping action blockbuster. And this is my review here, guys. This is my take on this. And Godzilla vs Kong, it's no spoiler that the film centres on the epic clash between two eponymous giant creatures, and the result is a massively entertaining film which reminds us why cinema going used to be a pleasant experience in the pre-COVID times. The action is intense and the film's big draw, especially the film battle, where I was left breathless and could easily imagine crowds of viewers cheering in cinemas at certain moments. The background score accompanying most of the sequence sequences is good, and the visual effects are fantastic. All this makes me want to watch it again and buy a Blu-ray copy when it becomes available in the future, even without seeing the 2014. And I've seen a bit of the 2014 film. I wasn't a massive fan of the 2014 film. The 2019 film, it was a good one. It was better. It was fantastic. The Kong Skull Island was fantastic as well, guys. I weren't much of the 2014 Godzilla, but I really enjoyed the next attempt, and that was the 2019 version, as well as the 2005 King Kong. It was okay, the 2005 version. I was able to understand the plot and enjoy it without being bored for even a second, guys. This was the first Monsterverse film where it didn't have that much interaction by humans. It was just pure action, and that's what I wanted throughout the other films, guys. The 2019 Godzilla, it deserved a lot more action, considering Ghidorah was in the film, guys. Considering it featured Ghidorah, it deserved a lot more from Ghidorah. It totally deserved more from Ghidorah. It needed a lot more from Godzilla. There was too much human interaction in the 2019 film, and the 2014 film there was far too much human interaction for it to be considered a Godzilla film. The 2014 film, it kicked off, it was a slow burner, the 2014 film, but again, after being a slow burner, it healed its way through near the end. But even then, guys, even when it healed and gave us the action from Godzilla, it was too little action. But again, they came back with Kong. They came back with Kong, guys, and they gave us a lot more action with Kong. And then they gave us the King of the Monsters, Godzilla. But there was too little action from Ghidorah. It needed a lot more from Ghidorah, and it needed a lot more from Godzilla. But it was a better version than the 2014 film. It was a better movie, but it needed a lot more, guys. In a world full of biased opinions, you can believe that Adam Wingard created a trash film. But in the eyes of the majority, I think my view goes with the eyes of the viewer. The eyes of a Godzilla fan. The eyes of a King Kong fan. By taking into the step of a Godzilla and Kong fan, I witnessed an epic monster showdown brought to life by Adam Wingard. Painfully, it's sad to read some of the negative feedback it's had already in a short space of time, and I will, on FilmParade, live this movie up to its name, and that is a spectacular movie, well casted, well directed. In a world without cinemas, they still did a fantastic job on creating this film. And here today, guys, on FilmParade, we're going to give this a movie rating for the first time, guys, a 5 out of 5. And then the actors rating, we're going to give this a 4 out of 5. It was fantastic. Fantastic. If you love Godzilla, if you love King Kong, then you need to watch Godzilla vs Kong. It was an absolute awesome. It was a slobber knocker. Absolute great film, guys. And that is that. That is our review here on FilmParade. And again, guys, stay tuned for the next one. And I hope you enjoyed this movie. And thank you again, guys. Thank you again for supporting our channel here on YouTube. Thank you for being an active viewer, and we are proud to present our big giveaway. And again, guys, it's an incredible time to announce our geeky giveaway, and there are some prized goods at stake, including movies from Harry Potter, Karate Kid, Lord of the Rings, and more. Who will win the Geeky Bonanza? 2 lucky winners are at stake, guys. Geeky items are up for grabs, and all you have to do, guys, is click that like button, support our Facebook page, Review Geek 3000, and support our YouTube channel, Review Geek 3000. All you got to do, guys, it's simple. Click the like button, support our channel, subscribe to our channel, and you are locked in. Your ticket is locked in. You don't need to pay for a ticket, guys. It is free of charge. All you have to do is be an active member on this channel, guys. And again, we thank you for appreciating our work, for being an active member. And again, it's our way of saying thank you and giving back. Guys, we are humbled for each and every one of you, and we love you here on YouTube, guys, and we thank you for your moral support. Thank you very much, guys, and we will see you again on the 12th of April for the WrestleMania review. I'll see you again later today, guys, for a SmackDown review anyway. But again, thank you very much. This is Review Geek 3000, and stay awesome.